Hi, welcome to interview.com is a job. If you're looking for a job, you can go on to interview.com and you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is code refactoring. One of the important questions: what is code refactoring? Refactoring is originally defined by Martin Fowler and Kent Beck. He is one of the author for a book called Refactoring. Okay, so he only originally defined this code refactoring. Let's see the definition for code refactoring. Code refactoring is the process of changing a computer program source code without modifying its external functional behavior in order to improve some of the non-functional attributes of the software. That means you should not change its behavior. If the current software can do some file upload to a remote server, after code refactoring the software should do the same functionality such that it should upload the file to a remote server. So you should not change the functional behavior, but the internal structure of the code design classes you should change to improve the code stability, reduce the complexity. Okay, that's where code refactoring comes into picture. So to simply say, code refactoring is process of changing the existing code without changing the functional behavior, so that we avoid duplication of code and reduce the complexity and easy to maintain. Okay, so the next line: advantages include improved code readability and reduce complexity to improve the maintainability of the source code, as well as more expressive internal architecture of or object model to improve extensibility. Let's see few points which we can achieve through code refactoring. Code refactoring means the main responsibility for code refactoring is eliminate duplication of code. Okay, so in your development, the code may be written with duplication. In the review, you would have missed. So you should do code refactoring. Say next releases, you should plan for code refactoring. The first point you should try to do is eliminate code duplication. Review the code, try to find if there is any code duplication. Okay, and dead code is nothing but a code which is not used but it is there in your application. Okay, that is dead code. So make the application design and logic clearer. Okay, maybe in urgent you would have designed some classes and not reviewed properly. You would have applied the same design and it's working. The code is working and the application is running properly. But if you see clearly all the classes, maybe it is too much coupled or something. Okay, there is some design problem. So you should apply the design and logic clearly. Okay, and you should also isolate the modules based on its responsibility. Always to simplify the code and make it easy to understand. So whenever a new developer comes and see the code, he should be in a position to understand. Whenever he looks at the code, he should understand by looking at the code. So that the recommendation is 10 lines of code per method. A method should have only 10 to 20 lines of code, and a single class should have only 30 methods. Okay, so the methods should be very minimal. Number of methods should be minimal. Within the method, line should be minimal, and you should have a getters and setters. You should not mark any instance variables public, because outside class can change the value. So you should have getters and setters. Okay, and you should have minimal public methods. From the public methods, whenever it is called, you can call the internal methods and finish the task that was assigned to the particular class. Okay, so make changes so that it helps extend easily in future. So if you want to extend in future, if there is new feature comes in, and it should be easy to extend it, okay, without much modification. So you should introduce proper abstract classes and properly should be applied to your current application. Apply single responsibility. That's a very important point. During refactoring, please check whether a class is doing multiple responsibility or a single responsibility, and please try to do other design principles in the existing code. Okay, it's like there are other principles like open close principle, and close for modification. Okay, the existing written and tested code should not be modified for any new features that comes in. Okay, it should be not modify the existing code. Without changing the functionality, change only the internal structure of the code for easy maintenance. Separate the layers within the application properly. So uh, actually speaking, there are a lot of code smell you have. Okay, code smell and code refactorings are available. If you want to go detail, you can go through the book written by Code Refactoring by Martin Fowler. This is the book. Okay, if you want to learn more on code refactoring, you can read this book. It's an excellent book. I'm just giving a code example so that you can understand what exactly is. So this is the working code currently we have. It is bad, so after code refactoring this should become like this. So we have a small methods. Okay, and we are giving small responsibility to each of the method, and it's easy to understand by looking at the code. It's clear and it's able to easy to understand. And here you have multiple else blocks. And oh, so I need some time to debug and check what is happening here. But whereas here, at least I have an idea. I am checking the start date, logging the check, date check, maximum limit check. Okay, so I'm just by a single look, I'm able to get an idea. So if I debug once, I can get the complete idea what the code does. Okay, so this is what the code refactoring means. Without changing the functionality of the existing application, you should change the internal structure. That's it. Okay, hope this video is useful for your interview preparation. Thank you and all the best for your interview. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe button. Thank you.